Okay guys, just coming back to this anatomical leg demo that I did for you, and I just wanted to kind of zoom out at the end and just remind myself and you that the muscles cannot override the original geometry. So when I do these demos, sometimes the muscles kind of jump out a little too much from the mass, from the larger mother forms. And I just wanted to use some sticks here and remind, again, myself and yourself that there are some larger triangulations within the arms and legs and the torso, which you can't forget. You could see these triangulations in the head as well. So we have larger taper. I mean, obviously the whole leg is a taper getting narrower, but then within that large cone, you're going to have smaller triangles that are doing this. They are dovetailing, they're doing this, they're interlocking, and all those muscles, they have to kind of fit within that framework. That's one way to break it down. I have some other leg videos just on the geometry of the leg, which you can search for that keyword and review it. But visualize that all of these muscles are going to have to fit into this sort of plexiglass box, that's geometric. That's just the way it's designed. Nature has a grand plan always. It's never chaotic. When it's alive and organized. Now, obviously, if you take a body and you blow it up, well, then it's chaotic, right? My teacher, Steve Perkins, had a nice little analogy. He said, if you look at a butterfly's wings and the patterns are beautiful, they're organized, they're sort of, they're very geometric and symmetrical. But then if you take the butterfly and put it in a blender, well, all that's destroyed. So as artists, we are tasked with organizing nature and arranging the truth, which is really not easy. It's not easy at all. So you always have to stay humble with this kind of study. Don't get too excited about the fact that you're making muscles and it's fun. Always, step back and check yourself. In this case, I went to the source. I got out my Paul Richet book, Dr. Paul Richet, Artistic Anatomy, and I mean, look at these drawings of the leg. These are done in pen and ink, just gorgeous. I think the most aesthetic écrochet drawings available to us are probably Paul Richet. So, thank goodness he took the time to write these books. He was a surgeon and an artist, a sculptor, a draftsman. So I would say, for aesthetics and taper, I would look at Vanderpool and also look at Dr. Paul Richet. So as you progress with your memorization of the muscles, always go back to that original geometry in the spirit of Vanderpool, and Richet was able to do it, have all the details, and have the beauty. So very few people can do that, and let's strive to be that type of artist.